It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They've hit a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
When you look at this visiting team, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Insanity, and there's Speedy, and it's the natural. You've got Evan Fournier, Abusele out there with Batum, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's DeColo in at the shooting guard position. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Now, here's Fournier. Outside, Batum. Here's Fournier, and it's blocked. Clarkson with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Yep, that one goes in there.
Tough points from Clarkson. He can make the hard buckets.
Batum a screen on Clarkson. And DeColo kicks to Batum. Outside Fournier. Passes it to DeColo. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Here's Ramos. Last time out, he had 14 points. Pass to the natural. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Fournier. 11 feet away. Rebound by Ramos. Clarkson outside. And so just over a minute and a half played. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
If you don't watch out, Clarkson will fill it up. He can be a prolific scorer from long range.
Fournier's shot is off. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Ramos can't hit. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. That's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to DeColo. Dishes it to Fournier. Blocked again.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
There's a good screen. Now the pass to Ramos. The rebound by Yabusele. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Passes it to Clarkson. The shot, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's DeColo. Outside Fournier. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The free throw drops for DeColo. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Ramos. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. On the wing, Batum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Driving to the basket. And the basket by Speedy.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
A mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And Fournier kicks to Gobert. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in.
Good job by Gobert, living near that hoop.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. There's the dish to Clarkson. Here's Speedy. Clarkson outside. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Fournier. No good. That would have tied it.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Up and in on the layup.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
1:10 left in the first quarter.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So both teams making some changes here. .109 left in the first quarter of the game. Misses from short range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's the waiter. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Akobo. That's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Thompson with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's DeCola. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. So it's a tie game as we end the first. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
They've got Clarkson. He's out there at baddest one. Then there's the waiter, and it's Thompson in at the 5. Second chance shot. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And there's the drive. It's deflected. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to the beast. Clarkson on the wing. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Great control from Clarkson on the drive. He knows right where he's going.
here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Tries from 7. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Aguilar. Here's the waiter. Down low. Here's the Beast. Lays it up and banks it in. The Beast's got his first basket of the night.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
A floater. Good D by Thompson. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Clarkson outside. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting a three. More threes mean more points.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Goes up the baseline. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The pass to the natural. Here's Speedy, and stolen by Fournier. Passes to Yabusele. Stolen by Clarkson. Inside, here's the natural, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Gobert, Thompson with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Speedy. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
And now a look at Rudy Gobert here. Great showing for him last season. And one of the great shot erasers in our game, providing the last line of defense. How about top 5 in the league for blocks?
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. To the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's a Kobo. He's covered by Thompson. Fournier gets a wide open look. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent big man play from Gobert, using his size to save the play.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to the natural. Shot clock at 3. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He has 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Drives to the hoop. A Kobo. That's good. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Insanity, he's checked in for Thompson. Here's Ramos. No scoring in this one. The natural, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Ramos. Here's the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Fournier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
51 seconds left here in the second. Here's Ramos. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And so here's the home team. They trail by 6. Yabusele passes to Gobert. Kicks it to Fournier. Now here's Batum. Pass to Yabusele. And here's Fournier. Down low, here's Gobert, and it's blocked. Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Fournier.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Fournier for 3. No good there. And that concludes the first half. Up 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
27.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Tyronn, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just be able to make shots. We just got to relax and we got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard.
Well, they got high percentage looks that led to a lot of points. Take it from me. That kind of scoring adds a bunch of zeros to the end of your next contract, so keep going inside.
The Shaq-tastic formula to winning games. All right, fellas. Time to acknowledge the players of the week. From the Western Conference, Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert has been dominant in the post. The big fella using all the skills he's been developing. Obviously one of the best alley-oop finishers we've ever seen in the game. He provides a great blend of defense efficiency and the intimidation down low.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. At 50% in a decent groove. Yabusele out there with Batum. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's DeCola in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now Fournier, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last 3-pointer. And Evan Fournier with the 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Ramos. Here's the screen. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And the jumper is on the mark. Clarkson's got 9 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now Fournier. The pass to Yabusele. Off target from three-point range.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
Passes it to Ramos. Launches a three. Drops in the tray. 5 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Fournier. And the natural pulls it down.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Ramos. No good from outside. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
The way they shot the ball from the three-point line last year was sensational. It's a huge staple of their offense.
Here's Yabusele. Sweet little floater.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
And here we can check out the story on Nicholas Batum. Some last season stats for him. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. And it's blocked.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Jordan Clarkson is showing off his ups.
Batum scanning the floor. Here's DeColo. He's covered by Clarkson. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer from past the arc. They get the rebound. Gobert. The layup missed.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
On Saturday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. And he's good on the second. Here's a Kobo. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Here's a Kobo. Got a piece of it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. He gets that one. He's got 10.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Now here's Thompson. Still scoreless. Here's Speedy. No good on the triple. Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Outside Fournier. To the paint. Here's a Kobo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Our Kobo's got 8.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Defended by Batum. Pass to the natural. Thompson from long range. It's good from long range. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Thompson passes to the natural. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Ramos. Going inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 7 points for Insanity.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Fournier. And the pass to Okobo. Takes a 3. Here's Gobert. And the natural pulls it down. The natural's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Okobo, the pass to Fournier. Right wing. And it's Speedy with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. To the middle. 2 on the clock. And he sinks the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 11. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thompson is out there with the waiter. Then there's baddest one. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's the beast in at the 5 spot. Now here's Thompson. Clarkson looking for an opening. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And there's the foul. It's on the way. That's his 1st foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The visitors on defense have led by as many as 14 points. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Pass to Clarkson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You never want to foul guards, especially guys like Clarkson, who are almost automatic at the line.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. It's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Clarkson. The 3. Fall with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Akobo, that's good.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
So both teams changing it up here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Watsura. He's covered by Thompson. They set the screen. The three. Rebounded by Baddest One. Baddest One's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Clarkson outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Misses the three. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Buries it down low. Here's the waiter. He dishes it to Clarkson. Shot from 12. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
No good from Yabusele. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Down low, it's deflected.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Clarkson. Pass to the waiter. Trying to get something going. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Lets a floater go. He lays it in.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Substitution on the court.
Here, about 46% for the game. There's a screen.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
To the paint. Batum brings the double team. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Yabusele.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And the basket by Gobert.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Gobert has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Now, here's Clarkson. Guarded close. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's DeCola. Yabusele, that one good for 2.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Ramos. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. It's full!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the pass to Yabusele. Outside, Batum, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Fournier. Speedy the pass to Clarkson. And that's going to be a travel.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Fournier. Takes it from 10. Oh, missed it. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A lot of times, great free throw shooters like Clarkson see those numbers increase in tough situations.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Batum for 3. And that one is off. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother us. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.